And we're live.
Hello. I am Phildrum, and this is my stream now. I have taken over.
Totally. I don't want to.
Good day, mate.
Yes, good day, mates. I am Felorius. Oh boy, that was a creeper that just exploded in my face.
Why did it do that, man? Come on. What did you... There's two parts to every conflict. What was your part in this?
Standing next to a lapis lazuli sample.
You see, if you didn't stand next to a lapis lazuli sample, then you wouldn't have had to deal with the creeper like that, would you?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, it's good. We all need to, work out how we are in part responsible for the conflicts in our lives.
As Felorius says, get good scrub.
Wait, what?
Okay, so that didn't quite work as intended. So, where's the processor for the charcoal?
Processor?
What was the thing?
The mill, I believe,
mill.
would do the job. I think.
The mill.
Is there a base down these
Put it in the
stairs?
clay.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, I see.
Becomes low grade charcoal, you stick it in the millstone, yeah, it becomes 4 charcoal.
It's a millstone.
Is there a what, darling?
Why does it like growling at me?
Growling.
I went down the stairs.
Oh yeah, there's always monsters growling from down there because I think it's the sound coming from the portal.
Yeah, well, in retrospect, maybe putting a portal to hell in the basement wasn't the smartest idea.
Oh, hello,
I
I've
think
done
you could have
lava.
done better.
That was unexpected.
What?
What the hell was that?
Unexpected lava.
Surprise lava is best lava.
Well, at least I didn't walk into it. Who, me?
Hmm.
I am... you get yourself acquainted to the locations around here now.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
I am over on near the giant hole. The giant explosion hole, as we call it.
Where's that?
Over on the island.
What island?
Well, there's a bridge
I should stay
that
away
goes
from
over
that.
to the island.
I'm confused. Okay, I haven't been on stream for a while, I get that, but... What?
Well, if you follow Fuel Drop, he's probably heading towards the bridge.
I'm making torches,
Oh, you're making torches.
but then if you head south from the thing, yeah, so the other way from there.
Where is doing what?
Yep, I was mining out the lapis lazuli.
You were mining out the lapis lazuli? Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay, come with me. We have work to do. Follow. Well, it's a very, very, very simple. Look, if you can't find your way through this maze, then there's no helping you. It's a straight line. So the plan is we need to widen this out so that the whole thing is even. This is just a grand highway. Why? Because that way, once we've got the resources and technology, we can make a cart that goes all the way from here, from our base to the sea, and cuts out a ton of travel time. So we're just cutting this massive line, and of course, you know, it looks cool. What? Yeah? Oh, the chasm. Yeah, we need to build a bridge over that. I'll handle that. You just go to the other side and start expanding. That's not good.
Right, so what are you guys doing?
Right now we're just expanding the Grand Highway a little.
Trying not to fall off.
Mm-hmm.
She's encountered the first cave.
Encountered. Well, I almost
Ink.
fell off of
You need to be more careful where you put your feet.
it. You didn't tell me that there was a problem.
I don't see it as a problem. I see it as a solution waiting to happen.
What? Kill me?
That too.
Oh. You mean person.
Yes. Mean me.
Yeah.
But, you know. Eventually it will be complete. Eventually. It's a good sized tunnel, and it will serve us well.
That's good. I probably won't be able to stay on for too long.
That's fine.
You're tired.
Exhausted. Sitting here going,
How many have we got on the chat right now?
4. I don't know about his side.
We had
On the
we
Twitch
had
chat.
2 at one point, and now we're back down to 1.
Yeah, I am one of those one.
So at one point it was more than 1.
Indeed.
It's
Once
good,
we
but
were
spice
many.
it up.
Right, so spice it up. So we're transitioning into the adults only phase, are we?
Oh god.
Oh, you can if you want to.
Well, you're the wife, so I think that it's on you.
Yeah. Adults is good. Adult humor's funny.
Yep. Well, that's your job now.
Well, I don't bring humor. I just write off Felorius's humor.
I have humor?
Well, so they say.
They say? Who are they?
They
Well,
is everyone.
You see, when I was being trained as a witch doctor, they taught me about the humours.
Yes, totally.
Ah, the humans.
So, when you're sick, your humour is out of balance.
No.
Yes, indeed, sir. It's there are 4 of them, and I can't remember them off the top of my head because I'm a lousy student.
How do I balance my humors?
Bloodletting.
Bloodletting.
Yes, you see, when one humour is in overabundance, you must bleed it out, and when you bleed, different
Is that what
colours of the
women
blood
do?
will tell which humour is in overabundance.
I know women
Disclaimer,
bleed, but
do
men
not
don't.
take medical advice from a Minecraft stream.
Did you
I
hear what
know,
she
right?
said?
No, I didn't.
It's just like, isn't that what women already do?
We do bleed, just not different colours.
You must be a witch.
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
I believe that the ancient and amazingly still used remedy for that is that you must go to the edge of town for 7 days and 7 nights while you bleed.
Really?
And you may not be and you're not allowed to talk to anyone.
That's good, 'cause
That.
I don't bleed anymore, so it's all good.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, that is legitimately an ancient custom.
That's weird.
You weren't allowed to touch anyone either.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Wouldn't want to
Yeah.
What
cause
kind
anyone
of colours
else's.
of the rainbow did they bleed?
Mainly red, amazingly.
Oh, so it's only red. But you say
Well,
colours. As
yes.
if there was plural.
Yes.
So,
I didn't say they were good doctors.
yeah, that's horrible doctors too. You should get a better doctor.
Look, the balancing of the humours is a long-established medical tradition.
Yes, totally.
Backed
Your
up
medical
by the good book's teachings, in fact.
Well, it was around long before that. I think it was the Greeks that
I found
were
a bit
into
of
the
water.
humours. Yay!
Not yay if it floods the thing.
I got my water wings on.
I don't have wings. And I don't fly. Or swim.
I said I've got my water wings on. You can drown.
Ah! I'm the one helping you.
You are. This is true.
And now your watch has ended.
No. That's not how it works here. And you forgot torches, dudes.
I've got torches over here.
Dudes.
There's a reason
Why are
I
you bringing
made
me in on this?
So what are you
But
doing
yeah.
over there then?
I'm nowhere near you guys.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing.
Yo, field job. You're
Okay,
failing your
fine.
job.
I'm on my way. I'm
Oh.
succeeding in my job, thank you.
Trying to get
Excuse
her
me?
killed.
I did very well, thank you. I opened it up like you asked.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I'm a lady.
Indeed.
I do lady things.
Torches deployed.
Oh, cool.
Cool indeed. Cool as a cucumber.
Rock crystals. I'm gonna head to the rock crystals.
Yes.
To the bottom of the river.
That is how you move fast in this game.
So where are you then?
Me?
Forest.
You know, you need to actually say people's names from now on when you're wandering.
Hey, you one.
No, he's not here. He's ill.
One.
Look, Juan did a great job, but, you know,
I'm heading out to get rock crystals.
Well, I'm at the wherever.
she is at the end of the road.
Yeah, look at all the pretty flowers.
She's at the end
Yep.
of the road. I am over near house number 2, the last era house.
Am I supposed to
Ooh.
know what that
Actually,
Okay.
that's easy to get to. We've got a door that goes to there.
is? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just off the main highway.
Okay, you guys really gotta start telling me.
Telling you what?
I'm here.
Where is here?
Field flowers. The end of the tunnel.
Okay, so come back through the tunnel. Come
I
towards the light.
can't find the tunnel now.
It's in the hole in the ground.
Yeah, I am at the hole in the ground.
Should not be this difficult. Fine, I'm on my way.
It's her.
Oh, I found the stairs now. No,
Yes,
wrong
the
hole.
stairs.
Yeah, wrong hole.
And then the tunnel. Yes, precious.
Mm-hmm.
At least I didn't say that in any other circumstances. That would have sounded really bad.
Indeed, it might have.
Alright, I'm in the
Okay.
tunnel.
Yeah, so keep going. When you reach the area where there's windows and natural light, if you go on just a teeny bit more, you'll find a hole, and then that will take you straight here.
I have no idea.
Yeah, yeah. If you keep going on a bit, you'll find the hole over which there is a bridge. Yeah, here. You see? So much easier than trying to walk through that, around that, isn't it?
Because the house is all the way over in that direction. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can see the other, yeah, you can see the other bridge from over here.
Yeah. I believe in making big bridges. Hey, it works.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god.
Well,
Look at my jump height with the bunny totem. Because we've got the shoes that boost jump height, plus the totem that boosts jump height, we can jump very, very high indeed. Ooh!
Yeah, all our animals are still here.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the giant Darklands oak.
Yeah.
We might want to grab a clipping and plant one.
I think we have saplings in the other place.
Probably. You know what we could do at the end of the tunnel?
What?
Where Ali just was? We could set up an arboretum.
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Would we wall it in?
Well, fence it in at least, but yeah.
Hmm.
So, where are we going?
To the rock crystals, which are just over here.
Cool. Why are you not at 100% health?
Because I don't have food.
You do now.
What? What? Oh, cooked carrots. Oh, thank you.
My pleasure.
It's also why I wasn't running anywhere either. Alright, the rock crystals are just over here, funny enough. Where are they?
Beware of Shoggoths.
There is...
what the hell's that?
There is a marker for it here, but where is the... Ah, right here. Alright, so the
Okay,
quest...
so
The
What
first
tool do I need?
squeeze says stardust can be found when breaking rock crystal samples. Don't forget to mark your map because the samples will also indicate a vein of rock crystal ore beneath. Once your astral sorcery infrastructure is complete, you can begin make.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
Stardust.
now we dig.
Where?
The vein of rock crystals beneath us. And so we must dig. I have a plan. It is a terrible plan, but it's all I've
I
got.
was waiting for that.
You don't need to, by the way. Wait.
What? Someone's come and done my plan before me. The monster.
I'm not sure if I found. No, I didn't find the rock crystals, but
Do we know what Z level they're on?
no. But I've dug down to Y39.
Which is about where they're supposed to be, is it?
I'm not entirely sure.
Make some room. Let's explore a bit, shall we?
Damn it, Avast! I don't care if you're about to expire. Leave me alone.
Avast, me hearties! I am a pirate. Yarr. That's a funny looking pickaxe.
What I've got?
Yeah.
It's a tough dowsing rod for trying to detect where it is, but I'm not getting anything.
Maybe it's on the wrong level. In any case, this is our home now. Our scent is here. We cannot leave. The powers demand that we dig. Dig everywhere. You know what? I actually only have one torch left, so
So do I. Oh, no, I don't have any torch. Apparently I've dropped it at some point.
there. I'm gonna go back home and make torches.
Ah, thank you.
I thought he was already home.
Yeah, he was going on about this being his new home.
Yes, but it's my home away from home, you know? It's my home, not my manufacturing job. So I'm gonna go to work and
What, everyone's running away?
No?
Well, there's no one here.
he's below you and I'm off to get torches.
I was below, I'm now above.
All
The-
below and above are both the same thing, really.
Not really, because... Yeah.
As above, so below. Therefore, they are the same. That is logic. So how? So what do I use this stardust for, I want?
It's astral sorcery. So you
What
know
do I
the
use
thing
this
in the sky?
astral sorcery for?
The thing in the sky, the bench in the sky, it's all to do with that.
I am not familiar with any such things. There is no sky. None at all.
The thing on
Right.
top of the big tower.
Do I pretend not to know what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it that way. Okay. It's now time. So, with the Endermen that were sighted in this area,
Yeah.
what's the deal? What do we do? Do we need to fortify the camp?
They can teleport, so...
Do we need to install anti-teleportation wards?
That'd be nice.
I still reckon auto turrets, but you know, we
Well,
don't
you
quite
develop
have
these
that.
auto turrets, and that'll be fine.
Right, so I'm going to need a brain. Ali, are you using yours? I'm going to take that as a no.
Oof.
Using my what?
Brain. He wants to borrow your brain.
Yes, but it's for a greater good. Damn it! Oh. Do you know anyone that does?
Not really.
Oh.
I've run into
Have you had
problems.
Floris's brain?
No.
He's using it.
What do you need brain?
Building an auto turret.
Needs to have human-like reflexes, so you need a brain.
I mean, I could use a horse, but then it'd have horse-like reflexes, and I'm not sure we want that.
And it'll have a weird obsession with trying to eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
Not when it's a
I'm
turret.
not sure if, you know, we're not aperture science.
Wow, it's very pretty.
Okay. Look at me, still talking while the science still do. When I look at the
Ah, the fun of copyright music.
yeah, well. What can you do? Copyright. Okay.
There's a method to my madness, and you can probably already tell what it is.
You are excavating Machu Picchu.
Yes, totally.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna redirect the river through this area. Is that alright? It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Mm.
Got line. Okay, where are you?
I'm at the rock crystals.
I see where you are. You are doing that. Okay. Well, here, I made something for you.
Trying to do a more efficient way of excavating the rock crystals than what I was doing before. Like, because this will guarantee to find it no matter how deep or wide they are around this area.
Awesome. Do you want a hand?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. So, I'll just start expanding this area a bit. Okay, I wasn't expecting to find a tunnel so soon.
Which tunnel is that one?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm gonna guess it was to escape a shugger.
Or to escape zombies.
Zombie shugger. The worst kind. So, I actually have a thought. What if we excavate underneath the Shoggoth Den?
Oof.
Oh. Hey. You. There. Cool. Right.
It was actually trying to come back and get me by going that way.
Yep, well, it got stabbed in the back repeatedly. This is why you never let your guard down. Never let your guard down around me. Because I will stab you in the back. I'll stab you in the back. As that zombie discovered. Ah, this is just trench warfare now.
Pretty much.
Now, we just need to develop, but now I just need more ammunition, really, and then we can, reenact World War One.
We also need a ton more unprepared young boy soldiers.
What the hell is that?
We can just respawn. Though we do lack the artillery that we need. Oh, explosive arrows. We can do this.
Artillery.
Yep. Okay. I found something.
What have you found?
Looks like a cavern of some description. Yes.
Where are you?
I'm excavating your thing. Yeah.
And you've managed to find a cavern more than that.
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that putting the torch next to lava might be overkill.
Oh yes, caves.
Exploring. 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 And creepy. Out of torches. Bluestone. Interesting.
It's my turn to leave.
Okie dokie.
I need to rest.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, I hope you had some fun.
Yeah, of course.
You take care.
Yep, see you Monday.
Yeah, might be a bit earlier than expected because I got to give Mum a lift in to work. So
That's alright. Well, I'll see you later.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye. So Felorius,
Yes.
the bold.
And the beautiful.
Yeah, and that goes without saying. Are you using your thing down in these caverns to discover if these rock crystals hide down here?
The problem with the way that the dowsing rod works is it shoots out a beam, like a invisible beam in a straight direction. So like, it's not going to direct it in an area. It only directs it if you're pointing directly at where it is.
Interesting.
Which makes things really horribly annoying if you are even a little bit off.
Yeah, but when are we ever even slightly off? Okay. Right, now that they're gone, we can get on with the real business.
What's the real business?
The war! Hiya!
That's not fair.
No, I'm gonna go make more torches.
Oh, good. You go do that.
You know me, the moment that I've got a chance, I reenact the First World War. It's just a thing. It was very embarrassing at your wedding, to be honest. I do apologise for that. The gas attack was probably, you know, unnecessary now that I think back on it.
To be fair, many things were very unnecessary.
Are you still freaking hung up on the shelling? Look, I could only hire the artillery by the hour. I needed to put the entire artillery barrage in within the frickin' 1 hour. So, look, I know it was your reception, but what could I do? I'm on a budget here.
That wasn't the worst part. The worst part was when the call came for us to go over the wall.
Yeah, that was, well, look, you've at least got to admire my attention to detail with that. Do you know how hard it is to get that many German uniforms?
German uniforms?
Well, yeah, for the other wedding reception. There was an entire thing of zany antics for the other wedding to trick them into wearing the German uniforms necessary. It was very zany, trust me.
I'm actually quite lost.
Well, yeah. That's quite common, I hear, when it comes to my wedding reception. Yeah. Oh dear. How hard is it to make a clay kiln? Because I think I'm going to need multiple. Cobblestone slab and clay. That's actually really easy. So what's the technological step up from a clay kiln?
Nothing at the moment. It depends. What are you doing?
I'm making charcoal.
Yeah, I think that's literally the only way to make charcoal at the moment.
Right. And that means it is time to make multiple clay kilns. Get into mass production. Now it says it needs a heat source underneath. What do you recommend?
You literally, so you make one lot of low grade charcoal, right?
Yeah.
By just, lighting a fire under it and then burning one log. Then you place that log 2 blocks down and then you put a fire on top of that and it'll just keep burning indefinitely.
Okay. So... Right. I think I understand. So the plan is we're gonna have 3 clay kilns. You know, that should be plenty, I reckon. Right. And I forgot. I need to make fire, don't I?
Yes.
And that's because I put all my sticks away, that's gonna be in useless. But where do my sticks end up? Yeah, they're down there. Dirt, stone, wood. There's some sticks. Fiber. Trees. Where are the rest of my sticks? Where have you taken them? Here they are. Oh, that's a lot of sticks. Me liking it. Right. Oh. Hey, fun and important fact. Being on fire, less fun than it sounds. Just thought you should know.
Are you sure? I could have sworn it was a lot of fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun. It's less fun than it sounds. Okay. We've got us some mass production. Well, semi.
Awesome. Sevtech.
That's cool. Three at a time should be sufficient for now. Let's use the stripped oak logs because why not? We already got the bark off of them. That was a pained sound.
What was a pain sound?
That.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. It was like, oh god, is he really dumb enough to do this? And the answer is yes, yes I am. Okay.
When you're done, of course.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
Making grout.
Grout.
So that I can start making a smeltery.
Okay, go for it, mate. Just chuck the stuff in when you're finished. I'll just keep making blocks of low-grade charcoal while we wait. We are going to have enough charcoal to light the way.
See, I figured if I could make a large-sized smeltery, we'd be able to manage our metals better.
You know, I'm good with that. I like that.
Like we had on the other server.
Yeah.
Not so much the one you had, but...
Yeah, that might have been a touch excessive.
But the nice, attractive one that I built.
Yeah, yours was nice. Mine was ridiculous, but it was industrial capacity. So if we're looking for a location, why don't we just make a side area off of the highway?
Ah, yes. That sounds like a good idea.
And we can just turn the highway into a massive corridor of industrial rooms.
Indeed.
You're probably going to need doors for that. I will get right on it. Power of doors.
It'd be nice if our build didn't look so kind of weird the way that I had to build it.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking with that is we can now we've got plenty of clay. We've probably got a way to process it into clay blocks better. We could make an aqueduct.
An aqueduct?
Yeah, and use that to power the water wheel. And that would allow us to relocate that to a more practical location.
Rather than just off the coast. Well, now that we've got buckets, we definitely can.
Yeah, no problems.
Oh, I just walked into the mill's cutting site.
Yeah, I've run into that myself.
It doesn't help that it's facing the same direction as the access point.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we need to redo it. Well, I'm almost done here. More torches, always useful.
Oh, definitely.
So how's your grinding going?
It's getting there. It's a slow process.
Oh yeah.
See, if we had more than one wheel, we'd have more
It
energy.
speeds up. Oh,
But
hey,
of
zombie.
course, you have an issue with the gearboxes then overheating.
Yeah, so. But that's not the end of the world. Okay, let's start construction on Industrial Room 1. How big a room should we make it?
Not sure, but it has to support the mill. It has to support a smeltery.
Okay, I'm thinking 5 by 5 by 5.
That's a good start. What for? How would you fit the mill and the smelter in a 5x5 area?
Well, the wheel we can actually not have in the same area.
Well, of course.
So, we could, well, or we could make it multiple rooms.
True. Multiple rooms.
Well, this is an industrial facility.
But I thought we were under the theory that every room has a specific usage.
I don't know why you thought that. But,
You're not one of those newfangled progressives kinds, are you?
oh, never fear, my friend, old chap, old pal, old, fellow.
It's like we have the cubiculum, the room that only is supposed to have a bed in it.
Yes, yes.
Rooms are not meant to be multi-purpose. We have a room specifically to stick your table and chairs in.
Yes.
And nothing else.
Particularly not food. You never let food near the table and
Nope.
chairs room.
No. There's a kitchen room for that where the food is prepared, and a room
And
next
eaten.
to that where the food is stored.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Rooms are not multi-purpose. That is not part of our
That is not the
traditional
purpose
values.
of room. Yes. It is a religious directive, in fact, that rooms not be multi-purpose. The gods disapprove of this multi-purpose room shittery.
Exactly. It's the whole going between the Roman Empire classical era to the Dark Ages where everything was a multi-purpose room.
Well, that's because they didn't have walls between rooms. You only had the one room.
Yeah.
So, you damn well better make it multi-purpose. Seriously?
The Romans were kind of flawed in that whole thought of every room has to be very, very specific.
Yeah?
Because, like, even where modern humans are not that overly picky normally.
Says you!
Well, the Romans didn't put anything else but the bed in the bedroom, so you wouldn't have, like, a cupboard or
A
anything.
totem.
Yeah, it'll literally just be the bed and a light source, and that's it.
The room of the bed. Yes.
Whereas,
And you weren't allowed to sleep in it, but you could come and look at it.
whereas the modern bedroom has a multitude of uses.
Yes. Okay. My neighbours are still partying from midday.
Good thing I can't hear him through the mic, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Right. Do we have? Yes, we have doors.
Yes, we do. The best technology to have happened was the door.
Yes. Do we have any signs?
Signs?
I've got a card. Yeah, I'm looking for signs that we can.
Yeah, you can make the sign.
We can make one. I was hoping that we had one just lying around, but
No. I think they were all used. And you can either make a normal sign or a fancy sign. That's more labor intensive, of course.
yeah, I'm just gonna go with ye olde sign.
Ow. I walked into the chopper again.
This is why we need the normal sign,
Why did I put it so it faces the same direction?
because you are a fool.
still find it funny how the Romans invent pipes and then they decide they're going to put them through lead pipes.
Okay. So 4 stone is stone.
What do you think about that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair to the Romans, they were drinking water contaminated with lead, so they might not have been having the best ideas.
They're already drinking water contaminated with lead, so let's make the pipes out of lead as well.
Yeah, by the way, I've got some of your grout.
Ah,
Sorry.
all
I must
good.
have stolen. Or
All
was
my
it?
grout is processed now.
Awesome. Do we have a quick way to turn clay into, you know, clay blocks? We've got the horse. We've got, ooh, starlight transmutation to turn sand into clay. Metal press, starlight infusion can turn sand into clay. And the hydroclator can turn... Okay, looks like the horse press is the only way to create the clay that we need for now. Sad, but well, it will at least give the horses something to do. Their meaningless existence.
Yeah, processing surplus materials is probably a good thing.
Yeah. By the way, where's your grout? There you are. Cool.
Thank you. My good fellow.
Indeed. Oh, and all that clay I got out, I just put away by accident. Invalid area? What's in the way? Why is this poor horse? Oh. You son of a... Okay, so... Turns to... Hold lead to... How do you grab the lead? I need an empty hand for this. Where's our leads? Felorius, help me.
What's up?
I need animal help. I need to get the horse press working.
What's wrong with the horse press?
It's saying it doesn't work.
Horse press. That's the horse grinder. Where's the horse press?
I think it's that. It's this thing.
What's wrong? Invalid 7x7x2 area. Hold a lead to reveal valid area. I think it may have been when this light post was put in it became invalid. So it might need moving over a block.
Right. I have an axe.
No, not the light. I didn't mean move the light over a block.
Oh. But I did it anyway. I'm not sure where any of that went. Well, time to.
Boldly.
Where was stuff from that?
Oh, it's these.
The weeds.
Yeah, weeds. That's what it was.
Really, the horse needs to be better at eating the weeds, frankly. That's where the fence. Smart, ingeniously. Where did that go? What are you doing? Rat! Why is it that you get the surprise rat attacks? Where did the rats come from? What is their mission? Who gave it to them? Why? Clearly the rats were a force of evil. You still there? Sir Felorius, do you still live? You have betrayed me for the last time.
Yeah, sorry, just Allie.
Damn it, and I was gonna push you into a pit of lava. I love how the hole in the
Walks
ground.
over the air.
Yeah. Weeds it can't manage. Holes? Yeah, no, it's got that. What are you doing? Just setting up a...
There we go.
perimeter. But won't the ground... Oh, it's coarse dirt, so presumably grass doesn't grow.
Won't grow back again, no. He's actually walking between these two lots rather than there, so...
So, now that you've taken away all the grass on his route, isn't he going to starve?
That's not my concern.
This is correct. That was the right answer.
He wasn't working before, so I took away his food privileges.
Yeah. Do you want to grab a bucket of water? We're going to have some aqueducts, so.
I have a clay bucket, yes.
Awesome.
Oh, I have a raw rat.
Nice.
I'll go
So,
grab from the ocean.
rat- Rat soup. Rat ovan.
Rat something. What did I just filled it up with sand clay. What the hell? Oh my god, you can pick up sand with a bucket.
Wow, we're going down to the beach.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. Or perhaps we are crazy.
Right, where you at?
I have aqueducts. I have 15 aqueducts.
Do you have aqueducts? I have water.
Right. So now we go to the industrial area. Marked manufacturing. Okay. So I'm thinking that we're going to lay the aqueducts along here. So let's dig a water wheel hole. How many tiles does the water wheel take up? 3 by 3?
It's 5 by 5, like tall to bottom. So
Okay.
I think it only takes up 1 block's worth of width, but it's a 5 by 5 height width.
Okay. And let's do another one and fill this up with aqueducts. Because aqueducts are the shit though.
Surprised you don't just set up the aqueducts so they go from the river outside.
I mean, we could do that, but I want to see if this actually works first. So try pouring one in.
Blub, blub.
Okay, that is so freaking useful.
And you can pipe it anywhere. And that becomes an infinite water source, by the way.
Yep. So let's just quickly patch this up from the outside with some stone.
Good technology.
The best technology, the Stone Age. Well, welcome to the modern Stone Age. I'm gonna nicen this up actually.
How did I run out of arrows?
Quite easily. You shot stuff with them.
And you
I
go
do it
for
all
a
the
stack
time.
and a half in one episode.
Oh, dude. Stack and a half is small potatoes. Once you really get going, the arrows start flying. And all of the arrows just vanish.
Rat
The night.
leaves. Pretty sure. Yeah, just go chuck it in the cauldron.
The rat.
Yeah. Hello, Vera.
Hello, Vera. How you doing? Okay. So now we have water. Appears to be flowing. Just need to throw down the water wheel and all the associated stuff. Sniped. Silly creeper. You thought you could blow up my bridge?
Indeed, he did.
Well, now he's just gunpowder and tears.
And lost memories.
They have no value. You know what, Creeper? They never did. Your parents, your siblings, all of you wanted to explode in my creation. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you all.
You alright there, buddy?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Sturdy stone. Ha! We can make pistons now.
Excellent. My god. Someone's stolen the water wheel. No. It's just
I
next
just
to where.
I took the saw and the wooden axle that was attached to the saw.
Okay. We're not doing the whole water wheel, we're just doing the saw.
Yeah, we're doing the whole thing. I just took it off because I got sick of running into it.
Yeah, well, that's fair, I suppose.
You know, it's funny. I've got an Archimedes screw as well, which you can attach to make a water pump.
Nice. Yeah.
So you know how we used a bucket to start that
Yeah.
thing? You could actually use Archimedes screw to move water up to a higher level, and then have a traditional style aqueduct.
You could, but I think that would be less magical somehow. Alright. I'm actually going to throw a bunch of this stuff in storage. We have no shortage of charcoal for the moment. Where's our coal? Okay. What do we use creeper hearts for?
We shall dine on them. They shall fear us.
Well, if they were smart, they already wouldn't they?
Indeed. But they're not smart, so clearly we need to eat more of their own hearts in front of them.
Yeah. I am going to throw said creeper heart in the cauldron.
Ah, yes.
And hopefully it doesn't explode. That would be funny. Actually, it's a creeper oyster, but yeah.
Creeper oyster.
Okay. So should I just take an axe to our rig and bring it all over?
Yeah, that's probably the best way of going around it.
The axe works on everything, right?
Should work on all of this. Well, the mill is stone, so that'll be a pick.
Yep.
And I think the turntable is stone, yeah.
Okay.
There we
Right. To the assembly area! Let's not have the big sharp blade just sticking out in the middle of...
go. Aw, but that's the fun part.
I know, but... Okay, so how do I place this down?
Okay, so you want to place a whatever generic block there.
Generic block here. Hang on. Here. Generically. Begin.
And then on top of that, you want to put the thingy, the
Gearbox.
gearbox. Yep.
Wooden gearbox.
Preferably facing it so that the front of the gearbox is actually facing towards where it needs to be.
No. How do I just... Yeah, okay.
Now you
So then
attach an axle on there.
This is too hard.
And then you stick on the water wheel. It should work. There we go, look at that.
Okay. So in theory, we could knock this wall back, add another layer of aqueduct, and add another water wheel directly to this, right?
Possibly.
And then, so now we just add axles to...
Yeah, they're like, kind of like wires.
like that. Well, you have the devices, so...
Remember that you need like additional what is it? Additional gearboxes to be able to redirect it. If you need to redirect it. It's not the gearboxes that are the difficult problem, it's the axles that are the problem.
I've got a second water wheel here.
Oh, well, the reason why it was so weird is because axles are expensive because you need black quartz.
Oh, of course. Okay. So can we power all of our devices with this?
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Let's set this up.
Your millstone has to have its power entry coming in straight above it, so
Okay.
that's why it was annoyingly square lower than the rest of it. Oh, you can still solve. Oh no, it's blocked. You definitely need to. Oh,
Okay,
God.
we can work with this.
Oh god. Oh,
That was a mistake.
but now it's saying it's unblocked. But now the water's stopped working. The millstone's blocked, but
So, okay, so we need to remove the millstone and have it in a different direction, clearly.
can you even turn the millstone around? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Don't know.
Still says it's blocked.
Right.
Your other option is... Oh,
I think I know what my other option is.
yeah.
Slaughter. Or, alternatively, what we need to do is take an axe to this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I now have a plan. It is a good plan. Now, so what we do is... Axle. Boom.
Yep.
Now... gearbox.
Oh, true. You just move it back one.
Yes.
Yep,
Gearbox
that's
there.
right. I think.
Then the axle on the bottom. Hang on, let's create the pit. The work pit.
Maybe that's not going to work.
No, it seems to work fine.
But it's
What?
not moving. It's not,
That's not a problem.
it's not transferring power from this axle to the gearbox.
Okay, I've got nothing. I'll give you all of the technologies, and you can, cause you're the smart one.
I don't know about that. But
You got it working last time.
yeah, but last time I kind of, just kind of pieced it together. Desperation. And I didn't have a aqueduct.
And I've got an idea. It's a very, very foolish idea. Okay. So put that in there. You've got the gearbox, right? Try putting the gearbox on top now.
Alright, give me a sec.
There's no time.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
The
that didn't work.
axle doesn't seem to transfer its power to the gearbox.
Right. So, can we make a second gearbox?
Because... Oh, that's run the wrong way. And that's still around the wrong way. Oh, God.
I feel like Tony Stark in the Avengers. Only in slow motion. Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Could you get rid of the cobblestone?
Yeah.
Cool. Good. Cool.
Cool. That's on.
Right. So all we need to do is attach a gear to this. How do we make a right angle?
Wait. You think that that's a thing that can happen? You could just make the gears and attach the gears?
I don't know, maybe.
If that works, then this is going to be a lot easier than I thought it would be.
I mean, we've got a wooden gear in storage, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I took that out of my storage and my bag and stuck it in storage because I was like, I have no use for this. Apparently,
Well,
I
maybe
just-
we do. Wooden items. Gear. By the way, where did that extra water wheel come from, do you reckon?
If there's a bit of a glitch with the mod, and for some reason, I don't know what the situation is, but it duplicates the water wheel.
Okay.
So it's a very
No,
unfair glitch that causes us to have more water wheels than we actually need.
I don't think there's such a thing. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working.
Maybe I should consult the book,
That sounds like a good idea.
the better with mods book
Yep.
that we have downstairs. I think.
Yep. In the book section.
Yes, there we go. Better with mods manual.
Excellent. Why did I take a hit? I'm gonna be back in a minute. I've got to check on something.
Okie dokie. For a windmill to do this, a strong fibrous material is necessary. Hemp is exactly that, but this plant in the millstone create hemp fibers. Yeah, we've done that. Cut down the wait time grinding hemp. Put down more millstones with hand cranks, allowing you to alternate along the set. Ha! No, we did it with a single one. Once enough hemp fibers gathered, create a windmill to create continuous mechanical power. The windmill must be placed on an axle and needs a 13 by 13 vertical area. Yeah, I probably should tell him about the windmill. Which I'm not carrying on me. Right, I'm not entirely sure where I ended up sticking it. Water wheel. But I'm pretty much certain that I made a windmill. Where I got stuck since then, however, is an entirely different story. Seeds and trees. Yeah. I just don't care how I can misplace something like that. Because, wood blades. Verify hemp cloth. that's water wheel. Transfer mechanical power to as many machines. Be careful though, the windmill has one major downside. When the weather gets too rough, the windmill will rotate faster. This will eventually cause the first gearbox connected to be overpowered and break. Alternatively, the vertical windmill is also an option, which is a slightly more expensive windmill that needs a 9x7x9 area cleared with 7 vertical axles. This advantage is that other than allowing different axle placement methods, works in the nether and underground in the overworld, whereas the normal windmill does not. Do note that if you try to place an axle off this windmill directly, it'll break off. You need to have it directly hooked onto its first gearbox.
Okay, bunny retrieved, so that drama is finally over for now.
Tanned leather. That's not important. Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Poor bunny is traumatized.
Mechanical power transfer. Mechanical devices. Mechanical generators. Water wheel. 5x5 axle generator. To use the water wheel, water must flow under the bottom row. This generator does not get interrupted by weather or location. The only requirement is the water. So that's all the information they're going to give me on the water wheel.
Okay.
That is horrible.
How about on power? Anything? Nothing.
Gearboxes are used to transfer mechanical power. Power must be input into the face and output into any other face. When given a redstone signal, the gearbox will not transfer mechanical power. The block can be rotated by shift-clicking it with an empty hand to make facing it easier. Well, I wish we already knew that.
That would have been a nice thing to know.
Wooden axle is used to transfer continuous mechanical power in conjunction with gearbox. These wooden rope devices are only able to handle 3 blocks in a row before breaking under stress. This is where gearboxes come into play, allowing junctioning and repeating the signal from the axle.
Ah, so what we need is a second gearbox.
Yeah, I think so.
How hard is a gearbox to make?
Windmills and water wheels are placed. Gearbox. Gearbox, well, you need a spare axle, of course. Then you need 2 bronze plates, 2 wooden gears, and 4 thin slabs, which are pretty easy to get. It's mostly the axle that's the problem, because we don't have a good supply of black quartz.
Right. Well, let's use one of our existing axes for now.
I have
and then we'll
6
go.
axles on me.
Right, and I have none. But I do have a gear.
You do have a gear.
I'm in gear.
I'll make another gear. Give me a sec. It's 4 sticks, 4 planks, and glue.
Okay. When do we invent nails?
Well, we only just got iron. Give us some time.
We could have been making bronze nails.
Yeah, our technology isn't that sophisticated.
Sophisticated? Yes. Yes, it is not.
I need to make 2 bronze plates. Are they the bronze plates or are they the bronze plates? Okay, they're the
I don't
bronze
know.
plates. Okay.
And there you are. There is the device that you need.
Oh, thank you, my good sir. Right.
Sacred quest. Once we've got this working, I might call it for the night.
Alright.
So, probably going to be on another hour or 2 then.
That is funny.
I am the most droll of droll.
Oh, we already got 2 bronze plates. Good. Don't even have to do that.
Excellent.
I need two slabs. Oh no, I don't even need that because I've already got the 4 thin slabs in the wooden chest. Cool. I had all the bits I needed, all just sitting around except for the gear that I just made.
Yeah.
There we go. We now have a second gearbox.
Excellent. Let's use it for junctioning. If we can. Where am I?
Depends if the gearbox can transfer to a gearbox or not.
I think it implied that it could. So I think we need an axle from gearbox. So hang on, I've got a plan.
So you move it again 1 block over this way.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Yep, and then boom. This is so much more complicated than it was, but yes, we have power.
That actually doesn't look too bad, really.
That actually looks pretty cool. So where's our next device going to be?
Now that I look at it like this, it's like it's just annoying that this has to connect through the top.
It is.
Other things we have available to us is not just water wheels. There are windmills, but they're affected by weather. So
Yeah, they don't work well indoors.
the vertical one does.
Okay. So let's set up our saw and our whatever other devices we need here.
Well, we have a turntable.
Okay, so
Unfortunately, that requires an axle up its butt.
So upwards, huh?
Yeah, that's why it was on top before.
That's fine. We can make a gantry.
So that's how you make clay pots, by the way. The clay buckets.
Oh. Okay. Through that technology. Interesting. There we go. I think this might be a bit higher than it needs to be. But then again, do we need to put stuff on top of it or inside it?
On top of it. Just one,
So-
the one block above it.
So I just need to excavate all the ceiling up a block to better allow us to actually do stuff.
And how do you want me to place the saw?
Somewhere where we're not going to be constantly running into it would be preferable, I feel. So my immediate thinking is have it on the side opposite the staircase. What? Yes! This is definitely a safe. I see no problems with this at all.
I see way too many problems with that.
So where I'm thinking is over here.
Yeah.
I'll widen this area out and create a safe environment for it. Maybe we can even set up some fences to be a safety rail.
So you can have a maximum of 3 axles. So before it becomes an issue. So if we do make it so it's extended as far as possible out, that's a good thing.
Oh. But I was going to... Okay.
It's up to you, however you feel.
No, no, I'm working with you. So, yeah, we can... I'll just knock this wall back a
So
bit.
you want me to extend it out the whole 3, or...?
I think just 2, and then we'll put it, and then from there we can just...
You just be careful there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Okay. This is not too bad. Thought. So really, we can set up like that.
Oh, wow, that's nice and protected too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'd bring this wall
And then-
back again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. One more layer.
Still looks really cramped.
Yeah, we don't want it to be
I
cramped.
do
This
not
is
like to be right up against the middle, the blade.
No, fair enough. So, well, we're creating an excellent workspace because this is kind of our industrial processing area now. So, let's finish setting it all up nicely.
Ah,
Do
yes.
it right the first time, sort of thing. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a crafting table.
Sounds good.
Of which we already have one pre-established.
Always. Oh. Yeah, I think that having the actual manufacturing and heavy industry stuff away from our house is probably a good option.
Oh yeah, I reckon. It's healthy.
Exactly. We would not want to, you know, have disease issues or something. I think that 5x5 was a bit optimistic when I initially suggested it, but this seems to be working. Do we have enough light? Okay, we've got light here. Oh, let's turn this into an entire second floor. I feel that was overkill. We've got... Yeah, oh, you've got stairs. That's what I was just about to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on dealing with at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, no, stairs are a good option.
I'm just seeing how this is. Yeah,
Yeah, this is actually looking somewhat professional. Right.
Stairs.
Fair enough. I am going to test the sword. Yeah, that's pretty solid. that. And we haven't killed ourselves with it once yet.
Yes. That
We
is-
should add some chests in here as well.
Ah, yeah, I brought some wood for that.
Awesome. Sure.
Yeah, have some chests. There you go.
And I just made one myself. So, between us. Okay, so. Boom, there's a chest there. And. Let's put a chest there, just in case. I can't put one there. That's fine.
Okay, that stopped it. I can't do that.
What did?
Ah, why you keep pushing me out of the way, man? Okay.
I'm getting out of your way. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I still have these. I can make use of them.
Oh,
Maybe like that.
ah, there we go.
Ooh. I have one sign. Um. What's the device up the top called? It's a turntable, is
Yeah,
it?
that's a turntable. Yeah, it took me a bit to work out how I wanted to do this, the stairs and stuff here, and I got it down perfect. I reckon.
Sweet. What's it? What's the saw called? Is there a specific name for it, or is it just a saw?
It's just saw.
Okay.
So I changed the axle up top so that it's a 2-1, so we could just sit it on top, so instead of having it cut out.
Oh, perfect. This looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's more aesthetically pleasing than what it was.
Yeah. This whole thing looks like we actually know what we're doing.
Which we don't.
No, we do not.
And there we go, proving it by dropping my pickaxe.
Excellent.
Excellent.
The monsters will never know where.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I was just interested to see how close it was to the outside of the mountain.
I built an extension on the mountain.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So, in answer to your question, very. Okay. So next stream, what I'm thinking is we're going to set up a staircase opposite here, and that's going to go up to the Star Tower.
Yeah? That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Rather than having to clamber up. And also a gift for you.
A gift.
A gift.
Where?
I just threw it at you and you picked it up.
Not even sure what I'm looking
Stardust.
for. Oh, thank you.
I figured you're probably going to make them better.
Sextant.
Oh, really?
Prism lens. Celestial gateway. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking that ultimately this top floor will be extended out to match the rest of this bottom bit as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But for
now, I'm going to call it for the night.
yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we did a really good job. It looks really good now.
Oh, I'm really happy with it.
And it's put away, it's not an ugly eyesore sitting out the back of our house.
And we're not going to run into that blade again.
Oh yeah, it's got warning signs and everything.
Yep. Awesome.
We got our horsey working again.
Yeah.
I got the yeah, I got the
Materials needed to make the
smeltery.
smeltery.
which
Well,
we'll do next
that
time.
shouldn't be. Yeah, that should be easy to do. We'll make another room for it specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Next
We'll
door.
add it on to what we've built so far today.
That's the entire point.
I can't remember what else we did
We made a lot of torches.
today. And we tried to find the things that I'd marked out, but I couldn't find them.
We tripled the number of kilns that we have.
Always good to have more kilns.
Yeah.
Because I mean they're good because it's free processing,
Exactly.
even if it's more micromanaging.
Yeah. We tripled our kiln capacity. That is what you call
See,
awesome.
there is a way of micromanaging it even more. If you make the flame grilled hoppers, whoppers, whatever.
Okay.
The flame grilled whopper, right?
Yeah.
It's like a tier 3 whopper, and you can put it under the kiln, and it works as a heat source and as an outward hopper, so it will take stuff out once it's processed.
Well, that's useful.
So you can then put a chest in front of it, and it will automatically take everything you put in the kiln out. So then you also put a whopper on top, which puts things in, and you put a chest on top of that, and then you can just automate the clay kiln fully.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway. Yes, that's all the time we have for this stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow if you're over on Twitch.
Yes. Follow or I shoot him.
Yeah. Also go and check out his YouTube channel, Human.
Human indeed. It is bunnies. Wall to wall.
I really need to put a link on my channels to your channel.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that whenever people type in cute bunnies, it goes straight to my channel.
Oh, totally.
Because my bunnies are the cutest. Anyway. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya!